What's up, YouTube family? So let's go ahead and get right into this. I wasn't able to upload yesterday, but I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna try to give y'all a 2-for-1 today. So later on, I'm gonna upload something else, hopefully. But if not, I'll make up for it somehow. But anyway, I want to talk about Donald Trump getting raided. The FBI done busted up in his shit. Mar-a-Lago, however the fuck you say that. His big house, big crib he's got. Like I said, man, I'm not a big fan of none of these old, rich white people. I'm not a big fan of old, rich black people. I'm not a fan of a lot of rich people because rich people do rich people shit. And a lot of rich people don't do good shit. It is what it is. But I can say for sure, man, anytime the mainstream media or anytime the public media, anytime they just demonize a person and keep attacking a person's character and just constantly making them out to be the worst person in the world, usually that person is doing something good. He's doing something. This is one thing I know for a fact. Donald Trump is not a part of the New World Order agenda. He's not. He's just not. Now, you could say maybe they're all secretly working together. That's possible. Donald Trump this all could be a big act. And he could just be playing the bad guy and the opposing. He could be playing the role of the opposition to throw us off and make us think, he's going against the New World Order. So I'm not a fool. I'm always going to reserve the possibility that I'm being fooled or that I'm being manipulated or that they're trying to deceive me because we have been deceived all our lives since birth. So all I know is, man, this Roman evil empire, what they call the white supremacist empire, which is stemming from Julius Caesar. Me and one of my friends was talking about this, man. One of my closest friends, who was a white dude. And we was on the phone yesterday just talking about all the shit going on in politics right now and in the world. And, we both agreed that the United States, specifically Washington, D.C., the Church of Vatican, which is, I believe it's in Italy. And then it's another place. I cannot London. There's a place in London, England. Those three places are sovereign states, meaning they're kind of like out of the jurisdiction of like human law, which, like I said, all this shit is a bunch of this is shit that we humans created. There's no such thing as the law. The law doesn't mean nothing unless somebody sees you breaking it. Like if they say, like, spitting on the sidewalk is illegal. Now, even though this isn't a sidewalk, of course, but just the example is, if this was a sidewalk, who the fuck was going to do anything about it? Like, illegal is just a mental thing, man. Oh, that's against the law. You're breaking the law. Fuck the law. That's what I'm going to say to anybody who says that stupid shit. Fuck the law. Fuck the government. Fuck the police. Fuck every judge in the world. Fuck the jury. Fuck the DA, the prosecutor. These are just human beings who have stroked their little fucking egos to the point where they really believe that they have authority over other human beings. And if you challenge their authority, they will use physical force. Like, the police are the main frontline soldiers of the evil, wicked system. They're the ones carrying the guns around, and they will shoot you and handcuff you and kidnap you if you go against Big Brother's wishes. Big Brother is a metaphor for the government. Read 1984. That is a great book. But I don't want to get too off topic. I don't want to be too fucking scattermined here. I got a lot of shit on my mind. It's been a hell of a busy ass day. So I may not be all the way there with this one. So apologize, I do. But I'm going to try to just get straight to the point. Before we talk about the raid, I'm going to just tell you how I feel about Donald Trump. To be honest, yeah, I believe he's the lesser evil. No, in fact, I know Donald Trump is the lesser evil. Is the reason why so many people voted for sleepy, dumb, retarded, creepy, can't put a whole sentence together to save his fucking piss-ass life, Biden. Let's go Brandon, which means fuck Joe Biden for those who don't know. The reason so many people voted for sleepy, creepy, fucking faggot-ass Joe is because they didn't like Trump. So that just shows you the idiocy of the left. We don't like this guy, so we're going to side with whoever's opposing or whoever's going against him. Nah. Like I said, I'm not siding with Trump. I'm not out here wearing a fucking MAGA hat and Trump 2024. You ain't never going to see me do that. I'm sorry. You're not going to see me ever be like that. It's not about being racist, not about none of that. It's just I will never be a fucking Trump supporter like that. For one, the fuck does a billionaire need my support for? You know, think about that. How do you support a fucking multi-billionaire? Does Trump need any support for real? But just to clear this up, man, I do believe. Now I know for a fact that whatever bullshit New World Order agenda that they have fucking created for us to follow and to destroy us and enslave us, Donald Trump is not part of that plan. Because if he was, they would not be attacking this man like that. I would say Ronald Reagan was probably the last real president. Not saying he was a real, fuck Ronald Reagan. Fuck that motherfucker. He was a white devil. He was an evil piece of shit. Fuck Ronald Reagan. I'm glad he's dead. And sometimes I wish there was a hell just so Ronald Reagan could be burning and suffering and crying and being tortured for eternity in there. That's how much I fucking hate Ronald Reagan. But when they was attacking Ronald Reagan back in the 80s, because, you know, they kind of did him so much, kind of similar to Trump, but not nearly as bad. But when they attacked Reagan, it's because Reagan was really on some bullshit. And by then, the Democratic Party wasn't really what they are today. Neither was the Republican Party. Let me go ahead and give y'all some history. In 1991, I forgot the exact date, month, but in the year 1991, George H.W. Bush, which is George W. Bush's father, that's who the president was before Bill Clinton. George Bush, Bill Clinton, George Bush's son, Barack Obama, and Hillary Clinton, all five of these people work together. Those five people form a evil fist. They all work together secretly. And everybody that was in opposition of them were actually working with them. So John McCain and Barack Obama that whole thing was an act. John McCain's role was to lose to Obama to make it look like Obama won and got the most votes. Now, I was all about Obama too until I realized how fucking deceiving he was and how much we've been playing. I can talk all the fucked up shit that Obama did and how much of a fake falsehood that they perceived him and Michelle. I don't want to get into it, man. People have lost their lives for saying certain things that we all know is true. So I ain't even gonna go ahead and say it, but George Bush, he made a speech. George Bush Sr., the father, the first George Bush, Daddy Bush as they call him, he made a video. You can find it on YouTube. It's hard to find. You're going to have to really search for it. But he made a speech saying, now is the time for the New World Order. He literally said it. He declared it. This is going to be the New World Order. Not the law of the jungle, but the law of man and that, whatever. He was basically saying from now on, all this Republican nah, we run this shit and we're controlling the fucking world and we don't give a fuck what the people say and how y'all feel about it or who y'all vote for. It doesn't matter. Your vote does not matter, my friend. Your vote means nothing. They pick who they want to be president way before you even know who these motherfuckers are. They already chose Barack Obama a long time ago. Did you know that Barack Obama and George W. Bush are actually related? They're like distant cousins. So this just shows you they're trying to emulate this whole royal bloodline shit. And what they have done, so my whole point, you know, like I can't get too much into that because I don't have a lot of time, but Donald Trump is not part of that agenda. I don't see it. He's not a part of that New World Order shit. It was supposed to be George Bush Sr., Bill Clinton, then George Bush's son. Remember, all this shit was orchestrated. It was all purposely so that who was going against Bush at the time, I think it was John Kerry or someone, or whoever was John Kerry. There was Al Gore. Al Gore and John Kerry, either they got duped and not knowing that they were going to lose on purpose, regardless, or they chose to lose on purpose, regardless. So, Bush, Clinton, little cokehead son Bush, and Barack Obama, and then Hillary Clinton was. But that was the lineup that they already had set up. Somehow Donald Trump was able to come in and just kind of knock he knocked the Clintons out of orbit pretty much. He pushed the motherfuckers out. But the Bush family and the Obamas and the Clintons are still running the fucking show. You can tell. Man, if y'all really think fucking Joe Biden makes any decision, man, he can't even wipe his ass. He don't even know, he don't even know what color the sky is. This motherfucker is retarded. He's got dementia. He's an old man and his mental health is deteriorating. You can see it. He can't even make a full speech. But, you know, a lot of Democratic supporters are so fucking blind and stupid, just like a lot of Trump supporters. So here's my thing, man. I think they raided his house because he's got documents, supposedly that he's not supposed to have. But I'm like, so the fuck what? So the fuck, man, since when do y'all niggas care about the law? The same niggas who was burning down buildings, screaming Black Lives Matter, are talking about Donald Trump needs to be arrested for breaking the law. Motherfucker, what law? There's no such thing as the law. This whole world is ran by evil criminals who do whatever the fuck they want to do, whenever the fuck they want to do it. So I'm tired of this shit. I'm not a full Trump supporter, but I am full support of what he's doing. And this shit going on with Ukraine and Russia, I might talk about that another day, but I got to be really, really careful with my words because people have been killed, people have disappeared, people have had their whole channel and YouTube shit completely demonized for saying certain things. But I'm going to just tell y'all like this, man. Donald Trump is not the bad guy that they try to make him out to be. Because if he was, shit, nigga, he would be, they wouldn't be getting on him like this. Unless he was like another John McCain or another person who was just meant to play the bad role. But the Jeffrey Epstein shit, man, they not like Fox News is the only network that's even talking about Jeffrey Epstein. And, you know, I'm just saying, man, they raided his house for some bullshit. I think he got documents that could really hold these motherfuckers accountable. He's got shit to blackmail a lot of these people on the left. A lot of these fucking pedophile child grooming motherfucking politicians and shit. These motherfuckers, man. Donald Trump got them by the balls. Well, he had them by the balls, but they came and took a bunch of documents and shit. And I don't know, man. We just got to see how this plays out, man. But I know everybody glorifying this shit like y'all just a bunch of sheep, man. Donald Trump is the only... It's like if you got two slave masters fighting against each other. And one slave master... You got a slave master coming in to whip your ass, and the other one's coming in there to rape you. Now, and then somehow in the midst of that, they end up fighting against each other. Are you gonna step in and try to break it up or interfere or intervene with the fight? No, you're gonna let them slave masters fight against each other. Then whoever wins that fight, that's who you're gonna have to fight with. That's how we gotta do this, man. I'm not siding with the Democrats. I'm not siding with the Republicans. I'm standing back on the side watching how this shit plays out. But yes, I am rooting for Donald Trump and the Republicans. Because I love what Donald Trump has done with the Republican Party. Because he has turned this whole new world, this whole fake persona bullshit that they try to, McCain versus Obama, that whole little show that they fucking try to create. Donald Trump came in and swooped up the Republican Party and made it back into what it should have been before. So, like I said, you know, Babylon is Babylon, man. We don't worship this Babylonian Roman system, this new Roman Empire. But I know what Donald Trump is doing. Obviously, he got the New World Order motherfuckers scared. He got these motherfuckers shaking in their boots. And because of that, I support that. So, I will talk to y'all later or maybe tomorrow. Peace.